Hello YouTube and welcome to the Elder Scrolls Online. I'm not sure if this will be a continuing series or not. We're going to see how it goes today. See if we enjoy it. But yeah, Nightblade. We're playing as a Khajiit. Hello Gambler. Hello buddy, good to see you. Good to see you. Whoa, didn't mean to click off that. Come on. Come back. Okay, good. We're being a Khajiit. We're playing a Khajiit. We're going Nightblade, I think. Let's start customizing. I think we're going to go pretty skinny. Not that skinny. Wow, not that skinny. Should we just go for like big boy? No, we'll go around. I think around here is good. Should we go like make him massive? I mean, I don't know if there's any benefits to character creation that are gonna benefit us. Oh wow, I like that pale white. That's kind of cool. But this, I like the jet black as well. Maybe we'll just go somewhere in the middle. Oh no, we found it. We're gonna be ginger. We're being ginger. Do we have body markings? Whoa. Looks quite leopardy. I don't know if we want body markings or not, although that looks pretty cool. Oh, I quite like this. Maybe we'll go for this. Okay. Upper body, torso size. Sure. Chest size? Let's give him big old boobs. Oh, never mind. No big boobs for you. Gut size. Let's say about there. How are you? I'm good, thanks, Gambler. How are you? How are you doing? Waist size. Should we make him like slim? That's way too slim. Again, somewhere in the middle. Let's put it in the same sort of area as gut, so he's not too disproportionate. Arm size. Should give him like massive arms and tiny everything else. We could do that. Although I don't know. Let's go around there. Hip size. Let's make him. Well, you know that's going all the way up because you can't do a character creation that has an option to make the ass big without making it go all the way up just because it's funny. But not for real. Let's. Sure. Leg size. Tiny legs. Tiny legs and feet. Sure. Look at that thigh gap. Also, looks like he's got a bit of a camel toe. I'm good. Oh, good to hear, Gambler. I'm glad you're doing well. Is that everything? Face. Let's have a look at this face. Heroic. Oh my god, no. Oh. What about angular? I think somewhere we've seen soft and angular is good. Maybe a little bit of heroic? No, it makes the eyes look weird. Oh, we've got voices. That was hideous. Okay, are you done? That was a long scream. E. F. I do like the sound of... I do like that, I'll be honest. I like that very much. I think that's going to be it. Yeah, that's... Oh, yeah, let's lock that. Hairstyle. Oh, that's beautiful. Let's see. What we got? I don't know these tufts on his ears, jeez. Oh, is that the adornment? Yeah, it is. Okay, let's get rid of that for now. What do we go for? Oh, gorgeous. Where was it? Ah, I've lost it. This could work. With a little top knot. I don't know. I'm not too keen on the Khajiit hairstyles. It's very rare for me to play a Khajiit as well. That is yes, I like. It looks odd on a Khajiit. Although I'm tempted to keep it. Shall we go with it? Should we go with this hairstyle? I don't know. This could work. Possibly this. Yeah, I think this. That looks cool, yes. Which one was that? Oh no, this one? I think we'll go with this one. Age. Let's make it ancient. So look at the adornments then. We can just give him ear fluff. Ooh. Ooh. Quite like this. Oh, not age. What kind of beards we got going here? Yes. That's a gorgeous beard. I think we found it. This is all of the tweaky stuff that I'm not massively interested in. Let's give him a tiny jawline. Look at this man. Isn't he beautiful? Neck size. Let's give him his neck's fine as it is. Eye size. Give him huge anime eyes. I quite like the blue eyes, although, ooh, the red eyes look kind of cool. Maybe we'll stick with green. I do like the red. What about yellow? Oh, yellow's cool. Yellow's definitely cool for Khajiit. I have a little problem. What's the problem, gambler? What's the problem? Hit me. Eye angle. He just looks sad. No. There. Around there is fine. Squint. Want really wide eyes or squinted eyes? Let's just go in the middle. Nose shape. Let's see if what we can do with his nose. Not a great deal. Give him a little cat nose. That's somewhere in the middle. That's how far out it's going to be, isn't it? Yeah, I can go around there. Okay, are we looking good? I think we're looking good. Ah, you can make a happy kitten. I don't know what game to play. What do you fancy playing? You were playing a Mount and Blade just before now, weren't you? I think I remember seeing on thick lips. I don't think I remember seeing on Discord just before I jumped on. Ear size. Give him huge ears. Okay, I think we are good. We just need a name. We need a name. What are we going to call this creation? What do we? I don't have a name. I don't have a decent name. What do we go with, chat? What do we go with? What do we think? So I'm not too fussed for going with a lore-friendly name. Let's I mean, I was gonna go with like Dave, but that's gonna be taken, isn't it? Derek. Geralt. That's a pretty cool name, actually. Geralt, I like that. I'm gonna see if Derek's taken. I'm gonna. Oh. No, we can call him Derek. Sweet. I think we'll go with Derek. Just. Derek the Punisher. I think Derek the Punisher. Or like, maybe not Derek. What if we go with Paul?
Steve.
I think Paul's good.
Steve.
Let's go with Paul.
Steve the Destroyer.
Huh?
Steve the Destroyer.
Steve the Destroyer. I think we're going to stick with Paul. I like Steve though. Let's go with Paul the Punisher. This is him. Hey, that's my name. Is that your real name, Gambler? Paul?
Steve the Punisher.
Is your real name Paul? Or is your real name Paul the Punisher? That's a pretty cool birth name. Right, let's create our character then. We will play through the tutorial just because I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. So we're gonna wait for it to hopefully start. Please? Please start. Create. There he is, Paul the Punisher. Your real name's Paul. Oh, awesome. Well, there we go. We have a character named after you then, Gambler. Completely unintentionally. Create. I want to create the character. Ah, there we go. Okay, it was just taking its time. It was just taking its time. Now, I know we're going to start somewhere different to usual. Because I've got the only add-on I don't have for this game is Elsewhere, because that came out like the past couple of days, and I don't have the money to drop on that at the minute. So I'm not gonna. Not sure how long we'll go for tonight, but we will. Hello. 125 new collectibles unlocked. What?
My name is Oriandra. I'll help
What's
you get out
happening?
of this place. You aren't frozen.
That's
you
me.
just think you are.
I'm not frozen, I just think I am.
You
You
just
just
need to
cured
remember
paralysis there, wonderful. I do need to turn on subtitles though. There's Paul the Destroyer. What am I looking for? Audio. Maybe it's on video then. Interface. No. Where are you? Subtitles, where are you? Video? I mean, we just checked video, right? Social, nameplate. It's got to be an interface, right? No. Also, am I in the way of anything in particular? Just the chat box. That's not a huge issue. I'm just in the way of the chat box. Add-ons. Oh, so the add-ons they're like to make it look pretty, aren't they? I'll have to have a look at that. Settings. I want subtitles, please. Let's just play. They might automatically be on.
Now remember your strength, your power. Take a weapon. Feel the weight in your hand.
No. Let me just check something. I thought I was on HDMI for some reason then. Okay, they're definitely not on. Subtitles are definitely not on. Where would it? Where? I'm gonna have to Google it, aren't I? Because I'm an idiot. I'm a big idiot. 1 second. Elder Scrolls Online subtitles. Where are they? Because I don't know. I don't know in audio settings. Have I? I looked straight at it. Wow. Wow. Okay. So this feels a bit jittery. Oh well. Forgotten Adventurer's Greatsword. Well, we're not going to be using a greatsword for long, but we'll take it. Select an item to view its properties. Press E to equip or use. Cool. Yes, permanently bind it to my account. Why not?
Now go. Beyond the door. You need to see for yourself before I tell you more.
We're going to do some looting first because why would I not want to loot things? Hello? Am I playing in a locked frame rate? Let me just check that. Hold on. is, again, a learning experience. Open up camera. Got tutorials. Okay, no, I think we're good. We're good. Cool. The compass show if you get lost, press M to open your map. That's pretty standard. That's cool. Change camera perspectives, also pretty standard.
Imprisoned in this mind trap by an entity called Katora.
Cool, let's just please.
It's powerful, but you're stronger than you know. It may appear beautiful, but it's an illusion. A trap designed to control you.
Well,
Katora won't tolerate your resistance much longer.
dagger, that's what we want.
There
What a
is
laugh.
no escape. I will break you in time.
Oh, will you?
Watch as I turn your own memories against you.
I want to equip my dagger first, if that's okay.
In the mind trap, memories can kill you.
Okay. Got him. Okay.
Another one. Defend yourself and strike back.
Okay, this is just the standard, like... Oh. I meant to do a heavy attack. I wonder why it wasn't doing damage then. I was a bit concerned.
A magic user. Interrupt the spell and retaliate.
Okay. We know this. We know this.
Well done. With every memory that returns, your resistance grows stronger. Now follow me.
Yes. Let's claim our level up. What do we want? Magicka, health or stamina? I mean, health, just a standard one to go with first, isn't it? Let's go with health. Let's go with health. Commit points. Skill lines, allow you to customize your combat style. You can press plus to base an ability. They can be slotted from 1 to 5. Passive is always active. Ultimate the most powerful, and they're using R. Okay. Do we want assassination or shadow or siphoning? See enemies life force. Slash an enemy. So these are all going to cost me Magicka to cast, which is cool. I'm thinking Shadow will go for Veiled Strike. Attacking with Veiled Strike while sneaking or invisible stuns the enemy and sets them off balance. Deals 300%. Oh, actually, no, let's get Assassin's Blade. Let's get Assassin's Blade. So that's bound to 1, right? Cool. Cool. Didn't mean to do that. I wanted to sprint. My bad. Hold shift to sprint. Well, we've just figured that out. Notification for what? Oh, got a daily reward. I'll take it. Every 24 hours when you're log in to the Elder Scrolls Online, you can claim a free daily reward to help you on your adventure. I've got to adjust my leg because it's hurting me. When you log into the Elder Scrolls Online, yep. Rewards refresh every month, so make sure you log in every day. Sure. Crownford, that's just to increase some stats, cool. It's just to increase some stats. Awesome. Hello. I'd like to kill you. Apparently I can't kill you. Hello, Ariandra. Jump off the precipice. Well, you should always listen to people that tell you to jump off high places. That's what my mom taught me. A frog. See, if I didn't jump off there, I wouldn't have found this frog. That frog would also still be alive. So, it worked out for me, but not the frog. Oh well. Ooh, backpack. A second dagger. And a shield. I mean, I don't think we want to use a shield, but we're going to take it so we can sell it and get some money. Yeah, sure. Weapon. Iron dagger. How do I equip this to my offhand? Where do I actually check my equipped weapons? They're over here, aren't they? Yes, they are. High elf dagger. We've got a Khajiit dagger. Yeah, so I don't think we're going to go dagger and shield. Just going to go dual daggers. Hello, what are you? Oh, it's violent. Okay. There we go. Oh, hello, I thought I killed you. I thought he was dead, my bad. Skill line gain, dual wield. That's how we plan to stay. I think that is a. This is slightly better than the one I have in my main hand. So we're gonna. Now what? How do I mark as junk again? Ah, there was it. Iron gauntlets. Are they equipped to me? No. Maple shield. We can mark as junk because we're not going to use it. Mark as junk. Forgotten adventurer's shirt. Didn't want to do that. Nope, didn't want to do that. Mark as junk. Mark as junk. Mark as junk. Okay, that's all cool. That's all cool. We got anything else? No. Let's keep going. Just a sword. We're gonna still pick up everything we see so we can sell some stuff, but hello. Saw the option for another beetle. A friend. Hello, friend. I come to help. I didn't need it. Helmet. I've got a helmet. We also have. What's your name? Hello. Cyreed. Cyreed? Cyreed. Hello. Inferno staff. Could be useful. I don't think we'll dabble with magic and restoration staff. I will take. Let me pick that up, please. Please. There's a guy up there doing all the fighting. I want to join in. Okay, thank you. What? Where'd it? Oh, okay. That's me not being able to keep track of. Rawhide scraps. Cool. Me not being able to keep track of where things are. Lovely. So now, have I missed anything? I don't think I have. Again, let's quickly, because we got a helmet there, didn't we? Restoration staff. Oh, these all have 0 value. Yeah, well. Are these any better? These are a little better than what I have equipped, so. And, oh god. Okay. Cool. Do we have a way to toggle helmets or not? I swear there is somewhere. We'll figure that out afterwards. Sabatons, another shield, a bow again. Oh, we might use a bow actually. Might use a bow. What's on the beetle? Just crawlers. Just some crawlers. And another staff. Anything else that we have not seen? That is a very low res texture. Hello. Now, I don't know if this is a game something I'll do sort of strictly on stream, or if I'll play it for myself as well.
It's the key to escaping this mine trap.
Ah, it's how convenient, it just popped up out the floor there. Abyssal Pearl. Well, that's hideous, I hate everything about it. Oh god. Alright, oh, I don't like its face. What button is it to roll now? I forget. Oh, that's just to sneak. I forget how you're supposed to. Okay. We're just gonna keep stabbing it with our.
Well done.
Wonderful.
Now destroy the pearl and wake up.
Abyssal necklace, increase maximum health. I will equip that straight away. Permanently bind it to your account. That's fine. Mark as junk. I mean, I think we're going to go with medium armor anyway. Mark as junk. Mark as junk. Mark as junk. Is these any better than what I have equipped? No. Mark as junk. I don't think we're going to be using staves. Or, I mean, we might use a bow as our secondary weapon, but so we'll hang on to that for now. Let's destroy the pearl. Apparently that's all I need to do. Oh, this is part of the Somerset DLC, isn't it? Not Morrowind. That would explain why everything I was finding was high elf. Yeah. I should have clicked on really, shouldn't I? I forgot that Somerset was a thing. The land called Somerset is the birthplace of civilization and magic as we know it in Tamriel. On its idyllic sea-kissed shores live the Ultma, the High Elves. In case you didn't know. Somerset's a pretty place. I'd go on holiday to Somerset. Somerset has very long loading screens, apparently. It's a repeat of GTA. I think that the loading screens on GTA, by the way, I think they were slow because I was streaming and the internet didn't like it. I was trying to play an online game while I was streaming, so he was like, nope, I'll be having none of that, thank you. So it really is taking its time, isn't it? This is definitely a repeat of GTA. Loading screen. Also, this isn't something I'll do on stream, but I mean, when I get a capture card eventually, maybe. But I'm gonna begin playing through all the Halo games again on Xbox One, Master Chief Collection. I'm gonna try and beat them all on Legendary before Infinite comes out. Very excited for Infinite. Come on. Really, it's taking its sweet time, isn't it? Blimey now. Blimey now. There we go. Easy now, you did well. Thank you very much. I'm getting some serious frame drops. Anyway, hello.
It gladdens my heart to see you awake and free, my friend.
Thank you.
You're the first to respond to my help and escape from that entity's grasp.
Thanks for helping me, but who are you?
I am Oriandra, and I wear the cloak of the Psijic Order.
Ah,
I came to Somerset at the behest of our Right Master, when I sensed a dark and powerful mind magic emanating from this area. When I noticed your predicament, I knew I had to intercede.
what's the Psijic Order?
The Psijic Order is an ancient society of mages, more akin to a monastic order than to the upstart Mages Guild, for example.
Okay.
We once served as advisors to the rulers of Tamriel, before we departed the world to pursue other interests.
What do you mean you departed the world?
It means just that. We took our island of Artaeum and sent it someplace else to better promote meditative study and contemplation. We maintain an interest in Tamriel, though, hence my appearance here during your time of need.
Tell me about the Mind Trap.
I haven't isolated the source of the mind magic, except that the malevolent entity calls itself Katora. It imprisoned you in the mind trap in order to control you, but to what purpose I'm not sure.
Katora, okay. Who or what is Katora?
I have no idea. Whoever or whatever Katora is, it wields powerful mind magic, much more powerful than anything I've ever encountered before. The mind trap is an insidious spell that has ensorcelled a number of victims. I'm still watching over them.
Other victims?
You weren't the only newcomer to wander into this mind trap. Even a number of high elves have succumbed to the dark entity's power. With my help, though, you were the first to break free. That gives me hope that I can eventually save the others.
Now, this next question is a very good point. If that was all in my head, how do I still have the items I found?
You noticed that, did you? Very observant. The mind trap created replicas of items you already possessed. You needed them, so they became real inside the illusion. And
Okay.
of course, you'd still have them in the waking world. They are real, after all.
Oh, okay. Sure. That's a bit of an iffy explanation, but let's go with it. If I can ever repay you, let me know.
Take a moment to rest. But once you've shaken off any residual effects of the spell, I might require your assistance.
Soul magic.
And
cool.
take this. I assume it belongs to you. It was near your unconscious body when I found you.
Forgotten Adventure Strong Box, a skill point, and skill line for soul
I
magic.
must return to the Eldbur ruins to the
Cool.
north and
And
aid
we
the
leveled up
others
again.
caught in Katora's mind trap. If you find yourself in the area, you might be able to assist me. Stay safe, and remember, you have a friend in the Psijic Order.
Ah, thank you. We spoke about this already. Level 3 rewards are now available. Why does my frames feel... I mean, you won't see it on the stream because I'm streaming at 60 FPS, but to me, the frames feel really sort of jittery and juttery. Level 3 wars. Let's claim them. Forgot about the goofy helmet. Jeez. Crown fortifying meals, skill point, and attribute point. Let's upgrade our magicka. Okay. Wonderful. How long till we can actually upgrade this? Don't know. Oh god, didn't mean to do that. Oh no, didn't. Also didn't want to do that. Okay. Weapon. Let's have a look at dual wield. World soul magic. Ooh. Oh, we can use soul trap apparently. I think we're going to get something to do with dual wield though. Flurry. That's for stamina. Flood an enemy with steel, battering them with 5 consecutive attacks. Final hit deals 300% more damage. Hello. Yes, please. Put that on number 2. Okay, hold on. Let's have a look at these settings again, because I'm getting some real big issues with the what do you call it? I'll have to have a look at what's called. I mean, the frame drops. That you can see them. You can't see them on stream, so I'm fine with just sort of getting on with it on my end. Hello.
The cat fight those monsters. I'm getting out of here. The island sprung a leak. Run.
The island hello. Give me a minute. I'm looting things. Okay. Methagillin for crafting beverages. Sure, I'll take it. I don't know what I'm going to need or not yet. I'll take some bread. Why not? And the lotus. Gonna loot the entire place. Rotten. Calabar, hello.
First, the Queen issues a decree that changes the status of Somerset from an isolated paradise into a tourist attraction. Now monsters, sea creatures. I've never seen anything like them. Well, I say let the cat fight them. Better him than me.
Yeah, okay. Slow down, tell me what happened.
Suddenly the ground opened, spewing water and strange creatures. They attacked us. Luckily, one of the newcomers, a Khajiit, leaped in and drove them back. Called himself Razumdar. He could probably use some help if you're so inclined.
I am so inclined. So I'll go talk to him. We'll go talk to Razumdar. Let's go find him. Oh, everything fading in here. Hello. What are they? Dead things. A lot of dead things. They look hideous as well. Hello, Razumdar.
Have you ever seen such creatures? Raz has not. Probably neither have you.
I
You
have
are
not.
a
No.
newcomer, yes? New to this island of high elves?
Yes.
This one has an eye for such things. And you look capable.
Why,
So
thank you
can
very
Raz
much. They
interest you in some
call me Paul the
cloak and
Destroyer.
dagger work?
Cloak and dagger work. That does sound ominous.
Ominous? No, nothing of the sort. Well, maybe a little of the sort.
Well, okay.
Depends on how things develop.
Okay.
Raz has come to Somerset at the behest of Queen Ayrenn to make sure her decree regarding the opening of the island proceeds as she directed.
Okay. So how am I helping here?
Ask some questions, determine the mood in Shimmerin, and see how the newcomers are faring. Rumors have reached the Queen, and she is concerned. So Razumdar comes to see what is happening and fight strange creatures. Now Raz is concerned as well.
Okay. Well, I will go and ask questions around the city.
While you ask questions around the city, Raz can take care of some other business.
Why,
It
thank
may
you.
or may not involve scratching and clawing.
Oh, you
Let's
baden.
meet near the
Yeah,
entrance
Baden.
to Shimmerin when you have something to report.
Okay, we'll do that. Anything in specific you want me to? I mean, we don't need to ask. Anything I should know about Shimmerin before I head out?
Raz knows very little about city ordinances or how to tell the difference between mead and ale, so let's avoid those topics, yes?
Okay,
Otherwise,
sure.
this one knows all about the Queen's decree and the initial reaction of the nobles and king lady.
What's the Queen's decree?
Queen Ayrenn, her most excellent leader of the Aldmeri Dominion, has issued a decree opening the once forbidden land of Somerset to traders, visitors, and immigrants of all races.
Wonderful.
Controversial, yes, but part of her plan for the Dominion's future.
Why is it a problem?
For some. High elves talk of perfection, but they are a complicated people. Various individuals in Somerset take issue with their queen, with change of any sort, actually. The King Lady, for example. Some nobles. Makes my job complicated.
Okay, well, we're going to go and talk to these people that need talking to, apparently. Alright then. Is that a bad thing? That is... Don't, that's someone on a mount. Okay. That was one hell of a sight. Shimmerine. That's a guard. I don't know how to sheathe my weapons. We'll figure that out at some point. Oh, butterfly. Give me a butterfly. I want your insect parts. Sure. Hold on. I mean, these frame drops are now beginning to drive me ever so slightly mad. If I just set it to that and then apply. Let's, oh, we're in a loading screen. I didn't think it through. I didn't think it through. We are in another loading screen. We're going to try and make the best of it. I say make the best of it. You can't really make the best of a loading screen, can you? No real way to do that. Do 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 do. Okay. I don't think this is the only game we'll play tonight. Might play something different. I don't know. See how we feel. Oh, that's a lot better. Okay.
What do you want?
Looks like he was just having a bit of a moment. Cool. Who should we look? Oh, there's a quest to pick up over here. Let's go and do that.
Fascinating application of
Sure to know.
technique. Welcome. Are you here on Mages Guild business?
Mages Guild?
Yes, of course. We're lawkeepers across the face of Tamriel. Guild members seek out books, tomes, and ancient scrolls in their travels. Why don't you speak with me for a moment? Perhaps you'd like to join.
Oh, are we getting skipped frames? Oh, we're getting some skipped frames. Let's talk about the Mages Guild.
Always good to speak with another knowledge seeker.
Well,
Guildmaster
that's bound to work out.
Vanus will be pleased.
What can you tell me about the Mages Guild?
We're book hunters of a sort. We seek out new information, capture it in our libraries, and make copies for distribution across Tamriel. The Guild
Okay.
doesn't care about battlefields or boundaries, just knowledge and the acquisition of new tomes.
So what do I get in return?
We provide training in unique spells and abilities only available to members.
Sounds
And
worth
from
it.
time to time, projects crop up for those with an adventuresome spirit. You may end up working with the Guildmaster himself.
So, are you affiliated with the Aldmeri Dominion?
We are neutral in the war between the three alliances. When we're on guild business, we kneel to no king or queen.
That's what I like to
why
hear.
you'll see members of every race in our halls.
Is that my... Okay, I thought my green screen was off then. I had to have a quick look at that, sorry. So, who does lead the guild?
Vanus Galarian, one of the founding members of this august body, still holds the proud title of Guildmaster, overseeing every guild hall in Tamriel. He works with other ranking members, such as Tellinger, the Artificer, to ensure our future success.
Okay, well, I'm ready to join.
Excellent. You are now a student of the Mages Guild.
That was easy.
Every book you find will now earn you reputation in the guild.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. I'm going to keep an eye on... Word soup there. I'm going to keep an eye to make sure there's no more skipped frames. So forgive me if I keep glancing up there. Right, let's have a look who is the nearest to us. So if we follow this path just over this way, we should be able to get to our friend who's all by themselves. We'll get the one that's out on its own for Torchbook out in the day, sure. Oh, another quest.
Next time I'm in the field, I think I'll bring a great warhammer. Or two.
Okay.
Welcome to our hall. Are you familiar with the guild?
Another guild? What guild?
The Fighters Guild. You should consider joining up.
Okay.
We have a new guildmaster and a new singular purpose. Why don't we talk for a moment?
Sure.
Excellent. I know we'll all be drawing blades together soon enough. Now, what can I tell you?
You mentioned a singular purpose?
Right. Our new guildmaster is an Argonian who sees all colors. She has us all hunting down the Daedra and their damned anchors.
Okay.
You might have seen them. Enormous chains, plagues of Daedra boil out to lay waste to the countryside.
I have heard of them.
Hard fights.
So you're not part of the Dominion military?
No. We only draw blades in service to the guild. We're technically neutral in the war between the three alliances. We love the Eagle Banner and Her Majesty, of course. But every race, every creed belongs under the guild hall's roof.
Okay. So, oh yeah, since you had a new guildmaster, what happens to the old one?
Guildmaster Jofnir passed away recently, very suddenly. I always thought he'd die with a blade in his hand. But he passed away in his sleep, called to Sovngarde by his ancestors. We all miss him, but Colors has proven to be a very able leader.
That's good. So what do I get in return?
Ha! There's a good question. We train our members in special techniques, and the higher-ups are always looking for motivated members to help with special projects.
Wonderful.
You never know, you might be the next Jofnir.
Okay, well, what, you have a store? Can I sell all my junk to you? Yes, please. I would like to sell every ounce of rubbish I have. Do you have any? Oh, that's a lot of. Right, yeah. We're not gonna look at that right now. No, come back. I want to join.
Excellent.
Oh,
Right. Ha! There's a
yeah,
good
I'm ready to join.
Then let me be the first to officially welcome you
Thank
as
you.
an associate of the Fighters Guild. Get out there and take the fight to the Daedra.
I will do that. Complete quest. Ah, it's a dog. Hello. Didn't mean to draw my weapons. That's not what I meant to do. I feel like a terrible human being now. We were heading over here, weren't we? Why, dead rat. Scavenger. No one's going to mind if I kill this thing, are they? No. Small game, that's for crafting food, yep. Did I pick anything up that I should be... Oh, yeah, what were the... Crown Fortifying Meal... Oh, yeah. Lockpick Soldier, Breeches and a Bow. Sure. That's just 1001. Okay, that can be marked as junk then. Forgotten Adventurer's Breeches. Yes, definitely equip. You're buying that to my account, that's fine. Character. Is this where I can toggle my helmet? Because I'd like that. I'm missing shoulders, that's cool. Skills. Oh, I have a skill point, I forgot about that. Fighters Guild and Mages Guild. Allows you to persuade NPCs in conversation. And it also allows me to intimidate people. Quite nice. Ooh. So what could we get here? Teleport strike, flash through the shadows, and ambush an enemy. What about... I'm thinking I'm going to spend it on Persuasive Will. Yes, Persuasive Will. Receive a soul gem, use it to recharge enchanted weapons, revive yourself and fallen allies. Okay. I'm guessing they're going to be on the boat, aren't they? They're going to be on the boat. So, have I got to go to that bridge, or can I swim? Actually, how do I get onto this boat? Are they even on the boat? No, looks like they're over there. We are going to swim, though. Onwards! Can't dive in this game, can you? You can't go underwater. Just keeping an eye out for quests we can pick up as well. Right. Get up here then. Okay, I didn't mean to. I don't know, I can just jump without having any floor underneath me to push off. That's cool. Are you the one I'm talking to? No. Where are you? There you are.
Don't look away.
But an all.
A newcomer in the warehouse district. Unusual. But how can I help you today, my friend?
I was wondering how your name ended up in the Divine Prosecution's observation log.
The Divine? Who told you that? If a Justiciar sent you to try and trick me into confessing... No, no. The High Elves would never send a newcomer to perform such a task. But I admit it. I made my thoughts known.
And what were those thoughts?
I arranged to bring my cousin here to work with me. The ship arrived, but all the newcomers were carted away. For questioning, they said. I complained to the kin lady and anyone else who would listen. And what has it gotten me? Nothing.
Well, you're not a high elf. Have you lived in Somerset for very long?
Oh, my family has been here for generations and generations. Before the Queen's decree, outsiders might have been rare, but we were not unheard of. Our business has grown and gets better every day. That's why I sent for my cousin. We need the help.
So, do you like living in Somerset?
Somerset is a rare and beautiful jewel in the Abetian Sea. I love it here.
That's good.
High elves treat us like children, but they have never been hostile. The Queen's decree has stirred the waters, though. I fear it will get worse before it gets better.
Okay, well, thank you. Where are we heading to next? Or what's over here? Dockworks. Can't use this bow for anything, can we? Oh, there's private thoughts. Oh, okay. Leaving Morrowind. For the first time in my life, I'm alone. I felt loneliness before, but what I feel now is a crushing weight that smothers me. Fills my every thought, clouds my every judgment. Should I be angry, sad, relieved? I'm getting a new start. My mentor, Nareen... Oh, that was an N. Narayu guaranteed that. I'm to report to a Khajiit who I'm assured will look after me. Someone who will continue to train me, though in a very different way, for the Morag Tong. Oh, she was an assassin. My past will be wiped away. But is this what I want? Another person to tell me what I can and cannot do? To forget where I came from and the pain I felt from my own family's actions? That's what made me who I am, what shapes me. Can I really forget all that and leave Morrowind behind me? Huh. Apparently you can, because you're in Somerset now. Well, your boat's in Somerset with a note on it, so I'm guessing you did leave it behind. Nothing we can do here, right? Is this a bench I can work on? It is. Woodworking station. I don't think I can actually do anything, but I'd like to... Yeah, we don't have any materials or anything. That's fine. Clothing station, right? Yes. It's been crafting. Yeah, we need the raw materials. That's cool. Oh yeah, we need a minimum of 10. Forgot about that. Okay. I literally just read it and then forgot about it 2 seconds later. Right, how far off are we from these two? Oh wow, they're pretty far. Okay. Let's get going then. Let's start moving. We'll go this way. Oh, we're going to have some fights, it looks like. Gonna get in some fights. With a centipede. I'll have that. Hello. Can we be good? Are we good? I think we're good. Okay. The screams. The screams. Oh, hello. Ah, runestone. Mako, Tar, and a mundane ruin. Nixad. What's a Nixad? You can... Oh, hello. Insect parts. That just does insect parts. Oh, that's hideous. Oh, it's a giant moth. Oh no. Oh, that made me feel... Do not like moths. Whoop. That. Thank you. Okay. I mean, we should start the main quest at some point. I think I'll do that next time, though. A ringtail. It's gonna die. It's dead. Jewelry box. Manganese. For crafting in the orcish style. Moonstone. A recipe. Rabbit loin with bitter greens. Spoiled food. I didn't need to take that. We just got an achievement for something, didn't we? Cool. Oh, it's another giant moth. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Can I just hit it? Oh, I don't like it. Ugh. Do not like it at all. Not a fan of moths. Could you tell? Okay. I mean, I want to fight this. It's not even an imp. It's a Nixad. I'll kill it now we're here. Right. Let's head up then. Oh, there's another giant moth. I'm just gonna stay away from it. Oh, they're everywhere. Hello. You look impressive. Oh, hello. We're gonna have a fight, aren't we? Shall we have a scrap? Good sir. Oh, we've got to. Oh, we double tap to dodge. Got you. I'm with you. Got it. Foul hide. Oh, a ring of reduce feet costs. And some grease. Cool. Let's actually equip that. Wonderful. Maple wood. Let's gather some of that. Rough maple, and that's for crafting furniture? Okay. Didn't know we could craft furniture. Oh, there's like a whole house thing now, isn't there? How easy is it to get a house in this game? Is it like impossible or relatively doable? Welwa. Let's kill another Welwa. Whoop. Hello. I mean, I could have dodged, but oh god, alright. Now I feel like an idiot because I just let it hit me in the face. I've already finished this quest and turned it in, and that's where we'll end off the video at least. The salamander. I want to help you kill the salamander. I'm coming to be useful. That was helpful, right? Rawhide scraps, though. I can't complain. Hello. Someone's backpack. Oh, hello. Gmart. Somerset is not the wondrous paradise the heralds proclaimed it to be. Despite the fine words in the Queen's decree, the High Elves want nothing to do with outsiders. They treat the newcomers worse than a mud flea on a guar. As soon as I stepped off the boat, priests from the monastery collected me for some sort of cultural assessment to ascertain my understanding of societal rules and regulations. However, no one actually asked me any questions. They locked me in a cell somewhere in the bowels of the monastery, along with other newcomers to the island. Something about the whole affair felt wrong to me. Like warm water in an otherwise cool stream. When I heard one of the monks give thanks for the Daedric prayer, I knew I had to get out of there. I used the talent I've learned from associates who may or may not have belonged to the Thieves' Guild. I know you disapprove of my friends, and slipped out of the cell and away from the monastery. In the morning I plan to head to Alinor. Hopefully I can secure passage back to Murkmire from there. Frankly, at this point, any destination would be preferable to here, to Zolza. Or that would just be Zolza, wouldn't it? Direwolf. Yes, please. I'll have a scrap. I'll have a scrap. Oh, are you going to pull your mates? Oh no, you're healing. Stop healing. Don't do that. There you. Wonderful. Clean pelt. That's for furniture crafting. Oh, now I feel bad. That's alright, run. Oh, why are they just more hideous than moth things? Ooh, more wolves. Let's kill them. Let's kill them. Oh, hello. Person on. And, oh, I thought we could exploit both of them there. We could not. Yeah, stay still. Stop it, stop healing. Got ya. Wonderful. Rawhide scraps, we definitely need those. So we're going to be crafting clothing rather than, or medium armour, sorry, not clothing, rather than heavy armour. Deciridus, hello. Who are you?
I get a lot of robed customers. Not sure what organization they're from, but I don't much mind, as long as their gold is good.
Well, you're a terrible person then, aren't you? But I do need stuff. Just selling repair kits and all that jazz, okay. I've got 97 gold. I'm pretty poor. What's the betting it's going to be up there or something? Oh, apparently not. I was wrong. Nobody actually placed bets though, so it's okay. Where to now? Battle axe, sure, I'll sell it. What are we? Hello, hello. There you are.
Go find your own patch of peace.
No, I want this one. I'm going to kill all the crabs for you as well, because I'm a wonderful person. Whoop. Crab stab. Stabby the crabby. Oh god, stop it. Wonderful. Clean pelt. Apparently on a crab. Crabs have pelts now, apparently. Linwell.
Not that you'd understand the concept, but the path to Alaxon requires dedication and complete concentration. I must find the perfect shells, or my pigments will be substandard. And do you know what that will do to my art? Exactly.
What's the path to Alaxon?
An ultimate concept practiced widely here in Somerset. Alaxon is the state of perfection that every High Elf strives for. The path to Alaxon represents the approach we take to achieve that state. Now, why have you interrupted my work?
I heard you made complaints in the Shimmerine. I'd like to hear about that, in the Shimmerine. You know what I meant?
I believe in caution as much as the next High Elf, but sometimes the rules get in the way of common sense. My apprentice lived here for more than a year. Good help is so hard to find, especially among the newcomers. And she was adept at making dyes.
So what happened to your apprentice?
They took her away. Said they had to scrutinize her qualifications, test her knowledge of culture and etiquette.
Oh.
But I haven't seen her since. My work suffers, so of course I complained to the monks. Now I have to gather my own shells.
Did the monks offer any explanation as to where she was or when she'd be returned?
They told me I could fill out some forms and appeal to the kin lady. But who has time for such bureaucracy? And for a wood elf? I've said too much. I have work to do, and all this aggravation has diverted my path to Alaxon.
I'm terribly sorry. I'll let you get back to your work.
Perfection requires constant vigilance, so back to it.
Yeah, of course. Just go finish looting everything you own. Anyway, let's go and speak to Razumdar. Ooh, a book that I can't pick up. Damn it. Oh, they kind of glow, don't they, books, when you're near them. Right? Oh, I made that up. Oh, you look very cool. Hello. One day I'll be just like that man there. Or woman, I couldn't tell under the armour. You guild trader. There's just lots of guild traders, I don't know. Who are you? Well, you might be a trader.
If you wish to see the plethora of items I make available for purchase, then by all means.
Sure. Let's have a look. I probably can't afford any of it, but... do you have nothing? Okay. The plethora of items apparently amounts to 0 things. Hello.
I only...
Let's just look at the store. Oh, okay, I had to actually press to... Okay. You stand any weapons? Yes, you are. Ooh. That's for level 50, though. Jeez. Okay. Let's go and speak to Razumdar.
This is unheard of. Why have you closed the monastery?
Good people, I hear your concerns.
Oh, do you?
The workers I hired, they were aboard the ship from Rivenspire.
The Kinlady and I, we have only your best interests in mind. Every guest must be sequestered while we ascertain their suitability for Altmer society.
Oh, okay.
The old dog's right. Lock up the newcomers.
Okay, well...
Send the newcomers back where they came from. We
well
don't
done.
want them
Well,
here.
you're getting a bit Brexity now. Razumdar.
Such anger. Raz never expected to hear such words from the Queen's loyal subjects. The sentiment isn't universal, but enough feel this way for Raz to be concerned. Did you learn anything interesting from the people I sent you to talk to?
The artist, assistant, and the Red Guard's cousin have both been sequestered.
Sequestered? Just a different word for imprisoned, yes. Ranul's cousin just arrived, but O'Newell's assistant has lived on Somerset since long before the Queen ever issued her decree. What about the lizard? What did Zoxolza have to say?
Zoxolza, that's it. Zoxolza was dead by the time I reached him. Found this in his pack.
Why would the Aldar gather up newcomers and non-High Elf residents alike and send them to the monastery? Does the King Lady condone this behavior? Raz's head itches, and not in a good way. Our course is clear, Five Claw. We must go to the monastery.
All right, I'll help you investigate.
Raz admires your enthusiasm, but this one needs you to enter the monastery on your own. Raz has other fish to catch. This one will help you get past the sentry, though. When you notice that the sentry is distracted, just sleep quietly inside.
Okay. Let's get over there, then. Let's get over there. Oh, a cat. I don't want to kill the cat. I keep clicking to draw my weapons there. I forgot I don't know how to put them away. Oh well. I'm sure we'll get over it. Oh, that's for the chat. Didn't mean to do that. If I just press enter again to get rid of it. No! Okay. Just started typing in the chat without meaning to. That's a boarding home. I don't want to break into anywhere. Just want to get to the... where am I going? Where do I need to... Where am I going? Okay, I've just taken the wrong path. That's cool. Just taken the wrong path. Where is the path? Down here? This is a path? Oh yeah, it's a path. Hello. Oh, that was a harder fall than I anticipated it to be. Just follow the path round.
But this little O is a lesson you best.
Had a nice voice. Oh, we've got somebody to speak to here apparently.
Mara,
Lenardi.
help? An adventurer? Oh, praise you, Mara, for hearing my prayers. Please, newcomer, I'm desperate for help. My son, Arathel, has gone missing. No one will tell me what happened to him.
Well, you tell me what happened. Did you know then?
Yes, I'm sorry. The last time I saw him, he was agitated, scared. I asked him what was wrong, but he left without a word. The guards arrived later. They said he turned himself in, that he was involved in a plot to kill our Sapiarch Icantar.
You say he turned himself in. Oh, also you saw a message in the chat there. Shutting down the server in 45 minutes, so we'll end off pretty soon. You say he turned himself in. He's not in his cell?
No, he vanished. They say he escaped. Can you believe it? Why would he turn himself in only to escape a few hours later? They're hiding something, I know it. Please, Caraval, help me find my boy. He would never hurt anyone. I swear it.
Yeah, sure.
You have a perfect heart, newcomer. None of my neighbors would lift a finger to help me. The guards placed Arathel in a cell beneath the Kinlady's manor. I'm told the Justiciar of Remand is there now. A mer named Telerion. He must know something.
Would he have reason to kill this Sapiarch, Akantar?
No, Ikantar treats us like family. Arathel is Ikantar's apprentice, you see? He was so proud when the attestation came through. He's been a bit withdrawn, though. I found some Aprax literature in his room. But it's just a phase, right?
Aprax?
Right. You're new to the Isle. I apologize. Apraxic Mer are people who, for whatever reason, were expelled from the greater Elven community. Most Aprax labor for years to re-enter society. Others choose to remain in exile. I feel very sorry for them.
Do these Aprax elves do a lot of writing?
Some do, yes. Treatises on class warfare, religious hypocrisy, that sort of thing. A lot of young Mer take a liking to it. I think it's healthy to push back a bit. Not too much, of course, but a bit.
Are there any Aprax elves here in Shimmerine?
Rumor has it that a famous Aprax called the Mother of Rats lives in the city, but I've
Sounds
never
nice.
met her. And even if I did, we're forbidden from speaking with her. Oh, that sounds awful, doesn't it? It's just the way things are here, I'm afraid.
Well, okay. Talk to Telerion. Oh wait, no, that's not what I want to do.
Damn it, why won't this work?
Did you see a golden knight?
I have
We
no
want to
idea
enter
what
the
that
monastery.
was, and I'm not sure I want to know.
I'm back. Hello again, gambler. Okay. Anyway.
Sentry! Raz owes you for that game of cards and has come to pay.
Well, I don't recall any. You say I won some gold?
Don't you remember? Raz
Right, well, if this quest isn't done within the next like 10 minutes or so, maybe a bit longer, we're gonna have to stop. Just because the servers are shutting down soon for maintenance. More maintenance. They had maintenance earlier, I think, as well. Investigate the monastery. Okay. What's over here? List of sequestered guests. Wood elves, 4 male, 3 female. Oh, okay, so that's just what they're going to do with all prisoners. Cool. Or the list of prisoners, sorry, not what they're going to do with them. Kinlady's letter. Oh, okay. My dear old Dark Ticklar. Oh, Tilkalar. Not Ticklar. My dear old Dark Tilkalar. I'm so glad you suggested transferring to our beloved monastery. I was happy to use my influence to make that happen, especially after that insightful discussion we had concerning Queen Oren's radical and frankly dangerous decree. I look forward to working with you to make sure Shimmerine and indeed all of Somerset remains safe and secure. Your plan to sequester newcomers in order to test their suitability for residency in Shimmerine is a stroke of genius. Determining who has the ability and temperament to become productive members of our society and who does not will allow us to spot troublemakers and lackadaisical transients before any damage is done. It isn't a perfect solution, but it will suffice until we can urge the unforeseen Queen to rescind this order and send all the Nabara, the unwelcome, back to where they came from. Send me a list of candidates you deem acceptable for life in Somerset. I'm sure Proxy Queen can't pronounce that. Alwanawe will appreciate having documentation concerning whom we permitted to stay and whom we sent away. I keep saying that Somerset is sacrosanct. Let Oredon deal with the other races. After all, our beloved Queen spends all her time there anyway, carousing with cats and wood elves. I'm sure she'd love more company. Kinlady Avanissi. Okay. Got one more thing to grab by the looks of things. Hello. Monastic Nuleros. Nuleros?
Oh, not now, please. Your spiritual well-being can wait until after my nap.
Where can I find the people that have been sequestered?
You'll have to ask one of the monks that the new Aldork brought with him. They deal with all the newcomer testing and evaluations. I'm just a simple monk trying to catch up on my sleep. That was a hint, by the way.
Okay, well, tell me about Uldark and the new monks then.
Uldark Tilkala arrived right after the Queen issued her decree. He came highly recommended by Kinlady Avanice, or so I heard. It's not unusual for monks to form attachments and move together, but there's something strange about that bunch.
How do you mean?
The Uldark and his monks keep to themselves. They've taken the Undercroft for their own purposes and ordered the rest of us to avoid the ancient vaults beneath the monastery. Now, please, let me get back to my nap.
Is your bed beyond? You must have some idea where they're sequestering the newcomers.
Again with the questions about the newcomers. Why do you care about the complexities of Altma bureaucracy? Still, if I had to make a guess, I'd say they were taking into the Undercroft for registration and processing. Now go away.
Anything else I should know about this monastery?
The monastery should be a place of peace and meditation. The Uldark has closed us down until further notice. That means if any of the monks spot you, they'll raise the alarm. Me? I never saw you. Now,
Okay.
if you don't mind, my nap awaits.
Yep, I'll let you get back to your nap. You're being a bro. I appreciate it. So, does this mean, like, I'm okay here, but not in another place, or we've got to get up? We've got to go above. Where's up? Let's look for up. We need to get up there somehow. There's a stairwell coming out of the top there. So I'm just gonna, yeah, there we go. Something up here, I'm guessing. Another monk. So they're good with me at the minute, right? Because they would have kicked me out by now, right? Abyssal Pearl. That's the thing that we found in the Mind State thing.
Office, wouldn't you agree?
Oh, hello. Hello,
I noticed you
Valsiren?
skulking around while I was engaged in some skulking of my own.
Valsiren.
I suppose we
Valsiren?
both came to the monastery with a similar purpose in mind.
And what would that be?
The sequestered newcomers. I came to find out what happened to a friend. I assume that's what brought you here as well?
Maybe.
A house of worship shouldn't be used as an internment camp, and it shouldn't be locked to the public either.
I saw a pearl like that. There were strange creatures nearby.
Interesting. I've never seen anything quite like it. I
That
find it
eye's just glitch.
intriguing and a bit disturbing. But we aren't here to discuss curios. Strange creatures notwithstanding, we need to find out what's happening with the missing newcomers.
How did you get past the sentry?
The sentry doesn't appear to have stopped you, so I could ask you the same question. Let's just agree that we both have our methods. Curious, but I feel that there's more going on in Shimmerine than the usual politics and community relations.
But what else do you think?
That's the question, my cautious friend. We have a newly appointed Uldark and a disgruntled kin lady, both opposed to the Queen's decree. What's their connection to the missing newcomers? I was about to explore the Undercroft. Care to join me?
Sure, meet you there. Meet you in the Undercroft.
Curious pearl. I wonder where the Uldark acquired it.
Somewhere they shouldn't have, I'm guessing. Explore the Undercroft. I mean, I think that'll be a thing for next episode because we're getting very close to servers having to shut down. So.
You belong on the other side of that door.
You're incorrect.
Just livid.
Well, that's a bit rude.
Just livid.
I'll stop being livid. We're definitely going to play another game, though. We're going to play something else. So, let's zoom out and... let's take his helmet off. Give him... unequip. There we go. So, thank you very much for everybody that's been watching on YouTube. I'm very much enjoying Elder Scrolls Online. I'm looking forward to carrying on with it. It's been a while since I played this game. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time, everybody. Goodbye.